Hello guys, once again to the second part out of many parts of the Roblox chat simulator to Iceberg. This video is only gonna be on layer 2 because of how beefy it is, as you see. I'll also give a disclaimer for this video as some of the entries may be sensitive. Now before we go on with the Iceberg, I gotta ask you guys to like and subscribe to see more content from me. But besides all of that, let's get on with the video. BuildCommunity. BuildCommunity is the Roblox group affiliated with RCS2. The group was created by Potsadev and it hosts many games. One of these games being Electron, which we'll mention later. Chronos. Chronos is the most infamous RCS2 user in the game's history. So long in fact that it can be its own video. But to sum it up, Chronos joined the community in early 2023 and was loved. He was a mod on the server Paranormal Labs, which we'll talk about later. But one day, he decided to raid the server out of nowhere, as what it seems it was like. He is one of the only people on RCS2 to be banned by just rejoining because of his actions. Chronos Labs. On the topic of Chronos, he had a Paranormal Labs ripoff server named Chronos Labs. As you can already tell, it's basically a surprisingly worse version of Paranormal Labs. Cult hate/fence servers. These three entries are grouped together because they are basically the same. Cult servers are servers that are, like a cult. Hate servers are servers where people hate on a certain person, and fence servers are the opposite. These servers are hated because of one figure we'll get to later. Dafunish. Dafunish is a YouTube channel owned by Watering Rockin', which mainly has videos relating to RCS2. Some of his videos sparked controversy and many of his videos have also been deleted due to controversy, making them lost media. Discord server. Just like anything, especially for RCS2. It has a Discord server, a lot of drama goes down on here, but besides that, there's nothing else to cover on it. Flame mods. Here's another topic that could be its own video. Flame is a controversial figure who has allegedly done some quote-unquote stuff with many people, most of them being her friends/mods, and on the topic of her mods, she may have the most mods for any server owner in RCS2. Heck, I was once a Flame mod at one point. But back on topic, Flame mods were the definition of glazers towards Flame. After Flame left, many of her mods moved on from her, or with people like QWERTY, they still keep their glazing mentality. Flame is rarely active now ever since she has gotten exposed. Kaiju Paradise. Kaiju Paradise is a Roblox game created by LemonX Colorado. Personally, I never played Kaiju's Paradise, but you may be confused why this random Roblox game is on an Iceberg about Roblox Discord ripoff. Well, there's a large Kaiju Paradise community in RCS2. It's mainly hated because of the controversy that Kaiju Paradise has. I don't really know anything about the controversy, so maybe someone in the comment section can write about that. Murder Drones/Amazing Digital Circus servers. Murder Drones and the Amazing Digital Circus are two web series that were created by Glitch Productions, similar to Kaiju Paradise. These two web series are popular in RCS2. More prominent is Murder Drones, but you can come across a TADC server once in a while. Basically, it's like that Murder Drones good, Digital Circus bad mentality with these servers. Paranormal Labs. Paranormal Labs is a server that was created by Cool Guy. The server is inspired by things like SCP and those Trevor Henderson creature things. The server is, from what I know, dates back all the way from late 2022, making it the longest lasting server that is still relevant. It still has its relevancy because of how many moderators are a part of PL, possibly more than Flame if I'm being honest. This server, due to its age, has also some controversy around it. It's mainly just people who agree that it's overrated, which I can't tend to see. But its impact on the community is immense. RoTube. RoTube was a popular server where it's basically like YouTube but in RCS2. These servers are very controversial because of its original creator, who we'll talk about later, and how these servers was basically just copy and pasted by the same people who claimed ownership of the server even if everyone else claims ownership of it. Confusing, right? Server shutdowns. This entry is referring to when a server is forced to shut down due to there being too much memory in the server or other reasons. You can tell that the server is shutting down if you see a red bar at the top of your screen saying how the server was shutting down, and they put a 2-minute timer. Nothing else. Izuu. Izuu is, from what I can gather, a former moderator who was fired for being harmful in the community, whatever that means. Party mode. Just like with the badges, I've also made a video about how to get party mode. I'll leave a link in the description to the video if you want to know more about it. Electron as of today is a revamped version of RCS2 that is currently in beta testing. I'll leave a link in the description to the game if you want to check it out. Infection servers are servers that are usually based of some sort of infection. Like for example zombie infection servers, or whatever the hell the female infection is, like what if you're already female. Corruption servers, a subgenre of infection servers where it's based of those FNF corruption mods. House servers are a server where it takes place in a certain character from a certain IP and pretends that it's their house. These servers are usually of low quality and are overrated. They are also infamous as these are the main servers used for a certain type of roleplay I have to mention sometime. Bossfight servers are servers that you can fight in, I guess. The most popular of these servers, Bossfight Battlegrounds, created by Silly, is probably the most known out of all of them. Of course, with any popular thing there's copies, and that's no exception of Bossfight Battlegrounds for some reason. Bans can be referring as two things. Number 1, being banned from a server where you cannot preview, or #2, getting banned from the game for a certain amount of days. Muting is a feature where you cannot chat but you can still view the server. Kicks are just like banning, but you can still preview and rejoin the server. Perma Bans are bans that last forever. Here's an example of one. Raiding is the act of targeting and spamming of a server. This is against the rules of RCS2. TCA/Altered Corruptions. TCA and Altered Corruptions are two servers that were made by Cherry Moon and Zillion Rtd respectively. These servers are the most popular out of the corruption server subgenre. These servers have a ton of useless controversy that I won't get into. And that's really it for part 2 of the Roblox chat simulator to Iceberg. I hope you enjoyed this video. See you soon.